guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Nav, and in today's video I'll teach you guys and show you guys how to beat the new zombies game mode that just got released with season 6. Now, if you don't already know, if you get to wave 100, you'll be rewarded with the unobtainable pet Forbidden Tone. Now, this is only obtainable by getting wave 100. Currently, it is a little bit bugged, so it might happen where if you do reach wave 100, maybe one or two of the people in your team might not even get the reward. Now, basically, if that does happen, there's nothing to worry about. You can easily get access with like noon or something to get that sorted out. Currently, there's one team that has gotten to wave 100, and they've gotten to wave 111. Now, currently, 3 of those people did get the pet, but sadly, Vortex did not get it, but he got in contact with Sydney, so that will be completely sorted out. Now, I have this little canvas for you guys that I will draw on to basically show you guys and maybe show you a little bit gameplay if I don't feel lazy. Basically, first off, let me show you guys the different zombie spawns. We got one right here, one right here. We also have one right here. And we have one here, one here, we have one here, we also have one here, and we have one here. Is there able to zoom out of this maybe? There we go, that's better. Now, that's all the zombie spawns currently. I doubt they're gonna add any more, but that's all the zombie spawns. Now, basically, now let me show you the positionings of what each player should be standing on. You should have one person standing here. And I'll also show you guys why they should be standing here and what they're supposed to do. You also should have being one person standing here, one person standing here, and one person standing here. Now, the guy standing here, he has a lot of work. And by work, I mean, like, he will definitely have most of the zombies coming at him. And he'll have to deal with them mostly until these guys are maybe free and then they can come and help him. Now, let me show you what you got to do. First of all, let me show you guys how the zombies coming and which directions they go. Basically, this happens here, this happens here, and this happens here and here. Now, the zombies here, depending on how they spawn, they will either go here or to him. That's just depending. That they gotta keep up with that. And then here, here, and here. That's basically how that's gonna work. Now, of course, these two won't have a lot of zombies. They will have some. Sometimes the big guy will spawn. Now, let me show you. This guy, the guy right here, all he needs to do is just basically go in circle of this. He can go back and forth here or go in circle of this, and he will be completely fine. Remember, the main goal of this is to make sure you don't get the zombies close to the bot. It does not matter. You can take all the time you need. You don't have to worry about killing them at the start or be fast at it. You have all the time in the world. You take your time and either kill them or get them away from the bot. That's the main priority right now. The same with this guy. If the big guy spawns, I highly recommend going this way, so this guy can help you. But if that's too much, you can get him stuck on this tree. I can show you some gameplay of that as well. But basically, you can get the big guys and the small ones as well stuck on this tree, which gives you opportunity to just kill them. Now, this guy over here, he's gonna have a decent amount of zombies on him. And what he can do, the best thing he can do is basically lure all the zombies over here to these sandbags. If he stands on one of the sides, let's say he stands right here. Let me get a color. If he goes and stands right here, all the zombies will be on this side and they can't reach him, and he can just sit there and shoot. Same with this guy. He's gonna have the most zombies out of everyone, so he shouldn't be worrying about killing them. What he should do first is making sure they're all huddled up. Go in circles, keep going in circles until all the zombies are closed up together, and then you can start worrying about killing. Because like I said, it is not about time. You can take all the time you need in the world, and you'll be completely fine. Because as soon as they're done, they can come and help you, and you're completely fine. Now, what about the guns? What should you do about the guns? For example, these two right here should have the auto pistol. The auto pistol is right here. You can buy it, and it will cost you 150 to replenish. Okay, 150 to replenish the ammo. The reason why these two should get because it's so close to them and it's easily accessible for them. And this guy should keep the starter pistol. He should not go for an auto pistol or any type. He could also get the Techie 9 here, right here, if he wants to, but he doesn't have to. I recommend him getting the auto pistol, the starting pistol that stands right here. It costs 100 ammo for him to replenish that. So yeah, he does that. This guy right here, he gets. I recommend him getting the Techie 9, which stands right here. It's the closest to him and is easily accessible for him. The reason why you don't want to, for example, let this guy get the auto pistol, it's too far away. And if it's too far away, it's gonna be a problem. He's gonna learn the zombies over here, and they're close to the bot. And if these guys are still not done with his zombie, it is gonna be an overall mess, and it's just not gonna work out for anyone. So he should be getting that. This guy should be getting that. These two should be getting this, and this guy should be getting this. It's all cheap guns because you always want to make sure that you have at least one of the cheap pistols, because ammo. I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot of ammo in this. Okay, there's just overall not a lot of ammo, and you have to constantly buy ammo. I remember that at least when I was sitting right here, I had to replenish my ammo multiple times in a round, and that's just how it is, especially in the later on. You just gotta keep buying ammo. Luckily, it is cheap, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, what about the perks, right? The perks, the different perks we have. So, right here, you have Swift, okay? Right here, you have Crumb. Right here, you have Double Up. I think it was... Where was it? I think it's around here. You have Western. Right here, you have the what is it called again? The slide hop, and that's basically all of them. Now the question is, which one should you prioritize first, and which one should you not prioritize or not get at all? The one you should prioritize first is the Crumb. The Crumb is right here. What that does basically, remember, each player starts with 120 HP at the start of the game. If you buy Crumb, which costs 2,500, it will bump your HP up to a whopping 250, which is great. That makes it so you can survive a hit from the big guys, because the big guys usually do one-shot you. So if you do have that, you can tank a hit from them, and you'll be completely fine to run away. After that, I recommend getting Double Up. Basically, it makes you shoot faster and melee faster, which is great. Western, it makes you reload faster, and Swift makes you faster. Slide Up, it lets you slide up. That's the different ones. So prioritize Crumb, then Double Up, and then I personally like going for Western, and then you go for Swift. You really don't want to get this one. You don't have to get Swift either. That's only if you feel like it. If you want to go for it, go for it. I personally haven't really gone for Swift for a while, but if you want to, go for it. Slide Hop, do not get it. It's useless. It costs 15,000, while the others cost 3,000 to 2,000. It is just not worth it, and it's a waste of money, while you can use it on other stuff. Now, next up we have the knock on a door. Basically, right here there's a door you can knock on, and what that does, it gives you a random ability on the ground. This could be from Sail, insta kill, nuke, ammo replenish, etc. All the different ones. Now basically, when you start getting to around 15 to 20, you should start saving at least one zombie. It could be a brute or one of the big guys, and while that one guy is kiting it, one person should go and buy it and try and either get a sale or an insta. And why? But preferably you want to get an insta. What the insta does is spawn all the crates in the game. The crates are here. The crate is here. There's one crate here in the corner. Oh, well, like right here. There's a crate here. And I think, yeah, that's all the crates. So there's one crate, 2, 3, and 4. That's the 4 crates in the lobby. Now, basically, what the sale does, it makes it so the crates cost 10 points. Yes, usually it costs 950, and that puts it down all the way to a 10. Basically, now what you have to do then is just basically spam it until the timer runs out, and what you want to get is either a infiltrator, the charge rifle, the new weapon. FAMAS is also good. I recommend getting the FAMAS as well. It's also a great weapon if you can't get the infiltrator. The AK is alright. The SMG is alright. But preferably, you want to get an infiltrator or a FAMAS. Those are, in my opinion, the 2 best guns in the zombies game mode. Now, why is the infiltrator, aka the charge rifle, the best? Basically, you have infinite ammo. Yes, with the charge rifle, you basically have infinite ammo. Here's a little clip of that. How that works is the ammo on the charge rifle does not used unless you make the beam, like you do the whole charge and it does the laser beam. That's the only time the ammo gets actually used on the charge rifle. So you can just continue to just shoot them without actually filling up the bar, and you have infinite ammo. Obviously, I would obviously use the charge rifle ammo, the laser ammo, because it does crazy amount of damage and is really useful towards the big guys, and it can do penetration damage if you have them all stacked up. But preferably you don't want to use it all, but you want to still use it because eventually you guys will run over a max ammo ability on the ground, which lets you get max ammo, and you can do it again. Rinse and repeat, rinse it and repeat. That's basically the motto, and that's basically what you want to do. Now, after you got everything down, you guys got the infiltrators, you guys got the perks, and you guys are all set. Now, what you got to do then is basically don't rush it. Take your time. It is not a race. You can take all the time in the world you need to be able to finish this, okay? There is no time limit. There's no nothing. Be patient and be calm, okay? Don't rush killing the zombies, especially the guy over here. Just humble them up. Get them all together so it's easier. Don't just start shooting instantly just to get rid of them. It's not worth it. You're rushing it. Just try and humble them up. Make them all together, and then it will be so much easier to finish the job. And even if you don't kill them, it's fine, because as long as you keep them away from the bot, that's all that matters. Take all the time you want. Everyone, all of you, just keep them away from the bot. That is the main goal, because surviving is really not a problem. It's keeping this guy alive, the bot 525. That's what's the problem. You got to keep that alive. And if you can keep the zombies away from it, you can take all the time you want to kill it. Because as long as it's far away from the bot, you're completely fine. You can take all the time you want in the world. So after you've done that, and then around 20 to 25 to 30 plus upwards, the lobby will start lagging a lot and you will be losing FPS. The reason for this is because there's just way too many zombie entities on the map, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. There's only one fix to this, but it's not the most viable thing. I have used it. I will show a clip of me using it. But if you are a good player and you are doing everything correctly, this is not needed. The only way to fix the zombie entity issue and get your FPS back and make the lobbies not laggy and not make them the zombies, teleport, etc., is by refreshing. Now, the only reason to press F5 and act refresh is if you die. Yes, if you die, but your team is still going and you guys will finish a round, just F5 before they're done with the round, and you'll be back in with the FPS you had at the start and with no lag. Here's the clip of that. Obviously, I will show the clip. As you can see, like if you saw the clip already, I started with around 60 FPS. I died. I refreshed. They finished the lobby, and I came back with around 300 FPS. So that fixed it, right? But you don't want to F5, because when you F5, here's the thing. Okay, well, let me get this straight. Once you die, you lose everything. That's why I think it's fine. You lose everything. You lose all your perks. You lose all your guns. The only thing you keep is half your money, okay? So technically, let's say you had 10,000 and you die, okay? You're going to spawn with 5,000. So if you refresh, you're going to lose that. So that's the only time you don't want to refresh, is if you have a lot of money, because then you can get right back in and buy the crumb, buy the double up, and then you're good to go again. But if you don't have any cash, refresh. Press F5 before the lobby's over, and you're back with full FPS and no lag, okay? That's how you fix that, okay? That's the only way. And basically, I think that's it. That's all the tips and tricks I can give you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you did, maybe drop a like, maybe subscribe. It will help out a ton, and hopefully this guide helped you guys to get better at it, and maybe you reach level wave 100 and get the unup pet. Personally, I will be doing it tomorrow because I'm busy all day today, but tomorrow I'll be live and I will try and go for the unup pet, hopefully. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you guys, and peace out.